This is a jewel cabinet made for the sister-in-law of Louis XVI in 1787. Its purpose was to contain the jewellery belonging to the Comtesse de Provence. The cabinet is made by Jean Henri Riesener, who was one of the greatest French cabinet makers of the 18th century. He originally came from Germany and worked in Paris for the French court between 1774 and 1784, and thereafter he worked for certain members of the French court, including the Comtesse de Provence. The cabinet is made of mahogany, mounted with extremely high quality gilt bronze mounts. On the top you have putti around the armorial of France and Savoy, which were the arms of the Comtesse de Provence. And then in the centre is a lyre surrounded by doves and scrolling foliage. And at each angle you see female caryatid figures, and the cabinet itself is raised on legs in the form of arrows. When you open the doors, you will see a range of drawers around an open, empty, sadly, recess. And it is within the centre of this recess that there was almost certainly some sort of box, probably a leather-covered box, which may well have contained the most precious jewels belonging to the Comtesse de Provence. After the Revolution, the cabinet belonged to a number of different owners, and at one stage the Emperor Napoleon was offered it, but his agent replied to the owner saying that His Majesty would rather buy a new piece of furniture rather than acquire something old. The cabinet was bought by George IV at the famed sale of George Watson Taylor, whose collection was put up for sale in 1825, and at that sale the King purchased a number of objects specifically for use at Windsor Castle, and this cabinet was the most spectacular of those purchases.